This is day 2 of BookwormPup64 bootcamp series. So today I'm just going to concentrate on JWM-tray here. So on a default installation of Bookworm, there is a nice JWM desk graphic interface which brings the tray a tab here, and you can see it right now. It's a horizontal and it's on the bottom, and it has rows of 3 rows and 1 row and 3 columns. And I usually like to work with 6 different virtual desktops or workspaces, and then we can just go into type 2 here. And then furthermore, I find that if I have multiple programs open, for example, if I just there's rocks here now, and then if I have several more open, it takes up too much room. And I find that all I need to view is is the icon. So I've learned that the maximum width of 25 works pretty well. And then I also it's somewhat difficult to change the color of the speaker here and volume control. So I usually like to change the color to my preference of red and white. So we'll go ahead and try to do that now, and white, and then OK. And then it has time format and so on, but this gives you a pretty good idea of grossly how to manage appearance of the tray, and we'll put it up on the top also. So we'll go ahead and apply that main file that controls the appearance of a tray, and then I'll make it small minus key here, and then Control H will bring a toggle on and off hidden files. And this is the jwmrc-tray file that controls the appearance of this. So right now, for example, we can just go ahead and open the geany, and we can just take a brief look. So there is a maximal with a super and up arrow. And you can see that there's a label of menu here, and space bar give you a little space, and then this is called a pager here, and dock is here, and then clock for example is over here. So this is the default, and right now you can see that the vertical line is at the bottom. So, but we're gonna go ahead and close that, and then we're gonna go ahead and apply. And now it's up on the top, and it's got 6 virtual screens. Shortened, just icons are seen. So this does indeed work. And we'll go ahead and close, and then we'll open the tray again. And you can see that vertical alignment now. Line wrapping will make it vertical alignment now is top, and is also changed. So that actually controls the appearance of the tray in a finer detail. Now I'm gonna show you a save folder that I made from FossaPup64, another Puppy Linux, and then I copied it into save a partition here, and we're gonna take a look at the JWMRC-tray file. So we'll go ahead and click that on that save folder, and then root, and then Control H again, and here is my preference of what the tray should contain. So we'll go ahead and close this now. Alt F4. So here's my own. So let me just make this font a little bigger for you so you can see better. And then we'll go ahead and maximize. And up the arrow key. Document, we want a line wrapping so we can see everything. So this is slightly different. It does have the different icons. So, but what I'll do is I'll just go ahead and copy this. Control A, and then Control C will copy it. And then we'll put it in the, we'll override it in the tray here. So Control A and Control V. So one thing to note though, that this puppy red PNG icon color is not going to show up because this is my own icon that I made from GIMP. Similarly, the also the shutdown icon is going to look is going to be missing probably. But I'm just going to give you an idea. And I've also changed my clock format. Now we overwritten the JWM tray here, so we have to save it. Now we're going to close Alt F4. So we're going to close the geany. And then close here again. Now to go ahead and see what the changes look like, what we have to do is terminal, and then I got the wrong application launch, so LX terminal, and then we'll go ahead and give it a command of JWM restart and see what the appearance is going to be. So it's actually, I've overwritten the JWM tray file from another Puppy Linux. So now you can see that it's missing the icon that I'll have to copy from the other computer, and then it's changed the time appearance, and then it has my own preference, and it's missing actually a dock, and also so let me just go ahead and do that. So I think that for now what I want to do is open the JWMRC-tray file. So minus sign and then Control H, and then here is the file that's and we'll open it into geany again. And so I'll go ahead and stop it, and then copy the icons from the other computer. But before that, there is a dock and pager. So pager is seen and dock is not being seen. So I'll show you how to correct that. So right now, this for me, there's several things. The height of the tray is too large. So we'll just make that 30 and see how that looks. And then if you look at the spacer, here here is a pager spacer. There's 500 pixels. We make it 200, for example. It's gonna put the pager near the middle, hopefully. And we'll go ahead and save that for now, and then see what that looks like. LX terminal, and then we'll go to JWM restart again. So now the space is much smaller, so the dock shows up. So the dock shows up fine, and then the font size of the clock is too small, but that needs to be corrected, not through here, but JWMRC theme file, which let me just show you. So we'll just go to, so theme file is within JWM folder. So we'll just go here, and then we'll go to theme, and we'll load it up in the geany. So we'll go all the way down, and let's see. Tray style is probably what we need to change. So tray style, we're gonna change that to 14, let's say, and then we'll go ahead and save it, and then again we'll start the LX terminal, and then go up arrow JWM restart, and now you can see that it's definitely gotten larger. So that's how you actually change. But let me go ahead and to get the proper icons, all I need to do actually is just go ahead and open up the save folder again, and then look at the BookwormPup64, which I've used to copy the tray file. So -sign, and then we'll just go into BookwormPup64, and this time it's in USR folder, share, Pixmaps, Puppy, and these two, the red files is what I need. So I'll just go ahead and start up rocks, and then minus, and then move it to the right with the super right arrow, and then Control H, it just brings it back. So Control H, then backspace brings up this bottom window. So USR, share, Pixmaps, Puppy, and then enter, and this is where we want this to red art PNG, this to copied, because these are being used for the tray. So let's go ahead and close the others, and then Control spacebar, and then LX terminal, and then up, restart. And now you can see that there is icons being shown here. So there are several things here that we can shorten actually. So let me just go ahead and close this. Control F, Control Alt F4, and then rocks again, and then minus, Control H, and then we can go ahead and look at the startup folder, which we looked at before, and backspace, and then we're going to go down to config, and then auto start here, and then see if there is any. So I don't really need the firewall status to be shown all the time, and free memory also I don't need. So I'll just go ahead and close that, and then we'll just go ahead and delete. And then also I don't need the synapse icon to always show, because I just use the control and space bar. So we'll just go ahead and right click, see if there's a preference, and start up login, show notification icon. So I don't need the notification icon, so it's actually disappeared. So we have more space now. But I also prefer this pager to be slightly more in the middle, so we can just go ahead and start up Geany and see if it still has that tray file. Now this is a tray file from the Frugal Pup save folder, so you can see small lettering there, but here is the tray file that we want to modify. So right now there is a what we want is more space here and more here, so less space. So we want less space, so we want to, let's say, make it 200 here, and let's make it 300 and see what that looks like. So save, and then go back, control space bar, and then LX terminal, and then JWM restart. Now it's very close to my liking. So this is how you can fine tune and have a tray to your liking.